Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Sister Wives following Garrison's passing, Christine Brown pledges to always remember and honor him. On St. Patrick's Day, Christine Brown experienced nostalgia while grieving for Robert Garrison Brown. 12 days after Garrison passed away, the Sister Wives actress shared a new tribute. The caption for Christine's Sunday, March 17 post said, "I made Garrison's favorite breakfast today, tinted green, obviously." Christine is 51 years old. Despite everything that life throws at us on a daily basis, we will always remember and honor Garrison. Embracing life and going about regular activities, such as working and celebrating holidays, while grieving is such a difficult balance. I baked his favorite for St. Patrick's Day, so hey. Janelle Brown, Garrison's mother, has been transparent about the assistance Christine provided in parenting Garrison and her other 5 children. Following their separate breaks from Kody Brown, the women have remained close. Christine left the polygamous household in 2021, while Janelle, 54, went on in 2022. After Garrison passed away, the whole Brown family got together. According to Michael T. Brown, the family gathered united for the first time in years at his funeral on March 9. She remarked, "Garrison would have been happy by that, of course." Garrison shot himself in the head and passed away at the age of 25. At the time of his passing, he was not in contact with Kody, 55, as stated by family members in a police report. Nevertheless, the father of the family joined forces with Janelle to issue a joint statement regarding their son's passing. Kody posted on Instagram, saying, "Janelle and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown. He brought joy and brightness to everyone he came in contact with. Our loss will leave a void in our life that is so immense it will leave us speechless. Please respect our privacy and join us in paying tribute to his memory." Christine sent her first tribute to Garrison on March 7, remembering the day he built her daughter truly a flower bed and referring to him as a wonderful, caring brother. In a different tribute, she looked back at old family photos and pondered on her time with Garrison. Christine commented, "Every picture that features Garrison is now infinitely more important than it was before. I am frantically trying to catch another glimpse of this amazing man, brother, and son." When Garrison passed away, the Browns were apparently in the middle of recording a new season of Sister Wives. On March 7, a source told The Sun, "The family is normally always filming, whether it's with actual cameras or on their phones." As tragic as it is, Garrison's untimely passing occurred while the film was being shot. After losing his son Garrison Brown, who had previously spoken on television about his issues with his father, Sister Wives star Kody Brown is currently going through difficult times. Given that there were problems between him and Garrison, Kody must be extremely depressed. It's highly likely that he is regretting everything that transpired and wishing that events had turned out differently. As Kody remains on Earth, grieving over an extremely awful and horrific incident, Garrison is supposedly free of emotional pain in heaven, having suffered from alcohol addiction. In Sister Wives Season 18, Kody was agitated, self-pitying, and disagreeable. There were noticeable shifts in his mood. Janelle Brown cursed at him on video as their drama played out while they sat on the couch in her little Arizona rental apartment. When it grew too hot, he would pull on his brown leather jacket and take off. Janelle was upset because Kody had effectively closed himself off from her and their children, particularly Garrison, during the COVID-19 pandemic. The kids didn't like it either. Garrison's suicide is not the fault of anyone, yet Kody may still be troubled by his son's issues. When the pandemic first started, most people were afraid. What a strange time it was. People were dying, vaccines were non-existent, and even basic necessities like toilet paper were regularly hard to come by. Some opted for hypervigilance in reaction. They chose to retreat and never came out of their shells. Kody came to the conclusion that the Brown family ought to proceed with great caution. He followed the tightest guidelines, and so did Robin and their kids. Mail must be wiped down with gloved hands before being opened. Janelle and her children with Cody complained because they felt that these regulations were too onerous. Their desire was to follow the more lenient guidelines provided by the CDC. Their children wouldn't leave Janelle's house, therefore Cody urged Janelle to keep them there even though she should have forced them out. Janelle was correct when she commented that this request was awful. Cody thought he was behaving right. However, there is a great deal of mistrust between Robin and Cody. There have been red flags regarding this pair waving in the breeze from the start, as seen in the video up top. They may have been so absorbed in each other that they used the pandemic as an excuse to spend time alone with their children. During the pandemic, Cody was able to take a long break from polygamy. Robin was probably urging her spouse to strictly adhere to COVID-19 standards, given her secretive desire for monogamy. That would damage his connections with the other women. Chaos would ensue, and Robin would be one step closer to realizing her fantasy of having Cody all to herself. That was ultimately the goal that was achieved. It's all backfiring now. Cody had no idea how serious his son's problems were. Janelle knew that Garrison had issues, but she didn't realize how bad they were. Garrison repressed a portion of his feelings. If he had confided in his parents about how he was feeling, they would have undoubtedly gone above and above to help him. I could have moved heaven and earth, especially Janelle, to prevent this from occurring. She was aware that the correspondence wasn't for her, but she became concerned when she came across a concerning group text. Janelle texted Garrison to see how he was doing. He broke up the conversation after they had been speaking for a while. That's when she had someone check on him. Everything is so terrible. Given that so many people now think they ruined their family, Cody and Robin should carefully consider all they've done in the past. Every decision they make and the results of those decisions are something they have to live with. There was little doubt that the Brown family's familial issues were partially Cody and Robin's fault. Robin was Cody's favorite, and the other ladies found the repeated marriages to be a nightmare. It affected children. It's all really heartbreaking, and now there's a chance that Cody and Robin could turn on each other. How will they make sense of everything that has happened? How can they go forward together? Now, the man who mockingly called his ex-wife is thinking painfully and in depth about his own words and actions. Robin is probably behaving the same way. If Cody and Robin stick together, the fan following will still think they're evil. At the moment, fans adore and support Janelle, but not Cody. Some who support Cody think he didn't show Garrison enough love. After Garrison passed away, a fan harshly commented on one of Cody's Instagram photos. This is one of the more considerate comments from the admirer, who thought Cody had not given his son enough emotional support. Some of them are simply blazing. Sister wives devotees are nearly prepared to blame Cody responsible for the death of his child. It may be really unfair, but it doesn't seem like most people think he was a good father to Garrison. He must therefore be feeling a great deal of regret and humiliation. Robin must be going through it too. Every now and then, she might wonder if the marriage is worth the hatred she gets. Perhaps Robin would want to live a life where she is not the public's worst enemy. Perhaps she's tired of playing the bad guy on reality TV. Robin used to be very loyal to Cody, but lately she has begun to criticize him more. It appears that he has a deeper love for her than she does.